Hey, welcome to the Kitchen Bowl 2019. We have 3 awesome contestants tonight, and let's take a look and see who we got here. First of all, we have the quarterback from the New England Patriots, Tom Brady. Welcome, Tom. And then we also have the referee from the Rams-Saints playoff game, so welcome to you. And thirdly, we have Jared Lendy. He is the star of the Kitchen Life of Jared and Other Stuff. So let's get started here. So Tom, you've been chosen to go first. You're going to be able to pick any envelope you want to find out what you're going to be making. So go ahead, Tom.
All right, so let's see what we got here. We'll take this one.
Okay, Tom, so why don't you go ahead and open up that envelope. Take that out, and why don't you tell us what are you going to make?
Punt cake, but you guys know I'm a quarterback, right? Ref, is this legal?
Son, you're Tom Brady. You can do what you'd like.
Okay, I like that.
So let's see that. Tom, that says bunt cake, not punt cake. So you're going to be making a bunt cake, and it says it has to be exactly 9 inches in diameter, and it has to be 1.5 inches high. No taller, no smaller. Got that, Tom? You got your work cut out for you. Okay, now for our special referee from the Rams-Saints game, you get to be our next person to pick, and we're going to find out what you're going to be making. Okay, so why don't you open that up, and why don't you tell us what are you going to be making?
A pass interference call? How do I make that?
You've never heard of that, have you? Okay, our third contestant, Jared, go ahead and you get to pick our final envelope. Go ahead. So Jared, why don't you tell us, what are you going to be making?
Making Jalapeño Popper Puffs.
Jalapeno pepper.
For the Kitchen Life of Jared! Let's get started.
Okay, guys, let's get started. Here we go. Well, Tom Brady, we're going to start with you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got here and how you're going to approach this?
All right, so you got to play it safe at first. So you're going to check down on the pan, and you're also going to check down on the cake mix. You got to check down on the eggs also, and check down on the oil, and check down on the water.
Boy, it sure sounds like there's a lot of check downing, and you're going to really be playing it safe, huh?
Never fails.
Okay, sounds good, Tom. And now we're with the referee from the Rams-Saints playoff game. So the first part of what you're going to be doing, I'm assuming, is trying to blow the whistle. So let's see what you got here. Okay, Jared, now it's your turn. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing?
Okay, well, first I'm going to start with the filling. And that starts with our cream cheese, our cheddar, our black pepper, and our diced jalapenos. And we're just gonna mix that all to combine.
You know, Tom, looks like the recipe on this box calls for butter instead of oil. I think you should have used butter instead of using oil.
Yeah, Pete, and you probably should have ran the ball instead of passed it in the Super Bowl.
Okay, now we're going to try the flag throwing part of this whole thing. Go ahead. I'm pretty sure you got to let it go at some point. The 2019 Kitchen Bowl is brought to you by the subscribe button. Make sure you push it. Okay, Jared, what do we got going on now?
Right now I'm gonna actually fill our wonton wrappers with our filling. So using about a ½ teaspoon each, I'm going to place it in the center of our wonton wrapper. And using the water that we have standing by, I'm gonna dip our fingers in it and place a little bit of water on these 2 sides. And I'm going to make these 2 corners come together and press this down so it forms a triangle. And using a little bit more water, I'm just gonna wet these 2 sides and bring them over So it looks like this. And I'm gonna place these seam side down on a baking tray lined with a little bit of cooking spray.
Looks great, Jared. And we're back with Tom Brady. Let's see how things are going along with him. Hand over the phone, please. You're watching a videotape of the New York Jets defensive coordinator making a bunt cake? Oh my goodness. Let's go. Do it on your own. So what are you going to be doing now?
So you're gonna pour it into the punt bowl we got here, and
It's bunt mold, but go ahead.
same thing. So you're gonna even it out, and bam! Look at that.
Looks good, Tom. Nice job. Well, let's see how the referee's doing here. You two with the cell phone? Hand it over. Call failed. Too soon. Okay, back to you, Jared. Look like you're finishing up here.
Yep, all I have to do is just spray the tops with a little bit more cooking spray and park these in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes or until they are golden brown.
Sounds good. Well, Tom Brady, it is now the 2-minute warning. Go ahead, you got 2 minutes left.
All right, perfect. Perfect. It's too tall.
Hey, Mr. Referee, let's try the flag throwing thing at least one more time. Okay, here we go. Okay, Jared, we're down to the 2-minute warning. You know what that means.
Yep, I took these out of the oven after about 15 minutes and I let them cool down for a couple more and they're ready to serve.
Hi, I'm Pete Carroll, reminding you that today's show is sponsored by The Kitchen Life of Jared and other stuff. Make sure you subscribe. I'm a subscriber. Welcome back to the Kitchen Bowl 2019, where we're going to find out who the winner is this year. And here we go, guys. The winner of the Kitchen Bowl 2019... Tom Brady and his bunt cake. Congratulations, Tom. Good job.
Tom Brady always wins. What the frick?
Hey, Tom, you want to pass a piece of cake? Well, and that's all now for the 2019 Kitchen Bowl. Thanks for being with us.
Don't forget to share, comment, and like this YouTube video. And make sure you're subscribed to Jared Lendy Show.